So let's talk about some other ways as a free bonus that you can take the impact cube provided by Eyeline and use it for other areas. So with short game, let's talk a little bit about short game. One of the death certificates of short game is if you take it back and the club whips inside. That is no bueno. So one of the ways that you could do this, that we like to do this at the golf room everywhere, is simply set up, get it so it's like 3 fingers from the bag, and then take a little step forward, right? So now I can kind of feel like I'm going back on plane and around, because if you're going to chip, it's better to chip kind of airing a little bit over the plane than under the plane, right? So you're going to set up, and then if I miss this bag, it allows me to make that little glidey bounce short game shot that we're all after. So that's one way to use it. You can use the same thing for your irons, right? So let's say, for example, you have a tendency to be too far inside outside. So if I did this, I could do the same thing and set it up 3 fingers from the shaft. I can see that it's kind of, I've set it on the wedge level, or the wedge lean, because that has a little bit of an angle. Then I can set it up, take a step forward, and it's the same thing. So if I come back and I either A, suck it inside, or B, come 2 underneath, maybe I early extend, that's going to make me hit the bag, and that's going to give me the negative feedback that I did it wrong. But doing this and having this in my setup, I can now set up and make a swing where I miss it, and then that ensures that I'm doing it correctly and the club path's not too far inside, right? The club path would be more neutral, and I could hit a little bit of a straighter shot. So that's another way. Now let's just say, for example, you're too far from over the top. Well, then take it and swing it on the other side, right? We're just going to reverse it. Go 3 fingers like this, take a step backwards, and then I'm going to feel like I have to swing over the bag. And the beauty of this is that if by chance I do it improperly and I hit the bag, it's not a big deal. It's not going to hurt. But this allows us to trace an arc where the club path is coming a little bit more from the inside. We're extending, and that gives me the feedback that I want. So there is a lot of good uses for this product. It's not just a one-size-fits-all, no matter what your golf swing is.